Hi, I'm Brenda Kinsey.
And I'm Brendan Duffy.
And we are with B2 Home Team. Thank you for checking out our video. Today we're going to talk to you about 10 steps on buying a home. This can be informative whether it's your first home or actually your fifth home. So let's get started. Brendan, what's step one?
First step always is to get a lender and get pre-qualified.
Okay, what does that involve?
That involves you talking to a loan officer, finding a loan officer that you like and feel comfortable working with, and getting pre-approved. They'll run your credit score. They'll kind of run some scenarios based off what your income is as to what type of loan and how much of a house you can afford.
And the importance of doing this is you want to go out and look at $400,000 homes when you're really only qualified for $325,000, vice versa. Why would you want to look at $250,000 homes when you're qualified for $400,000? So that is the first step. The second step is to find another trusted professional, a realtor. And you can do this by referrals, you can look online, and there's several important questions that you want to ask these agents when you meet with them. We highly recommend meeting with 2 or 3 agents and deciding what's a good fit. It's kind of like a marriage. You got to work together pretty closely for several months. The questions that you can ask a realtor is how long they've been in the business, how many transactions they do a year, what do they work with buyers more, sellers more, and so those are just some general questions, and it all basically comes down to whether you trust that person and if you're going to enjoy being around them for the next 3 to 4 months. So the third step after meeting or choosing your agent is to sit down with the agent that you choose and talk about several things. What area you want to look in, what your likes and dislikes are in your current home, or what you think you might or not like in your future home. And then also your time frame, and your agent can lay out the time frame and plan accordingly to what works best for you. So, okay, so that's step 3. And step 4 is to finally go out and look at homes. So once your agent gathers everything that you are interested in, your price range, then you will go out and look at homes. A lot of our clients start online. We make suggestions, and it usually takes a couple outings to go out depending on what price point you're looking at. So Brendan, I'll let you talk about the next step.
Okay. Well, once you find a house, that's when an agent will come in and pull some numbers for you and show you what has transpired in the neighborhood prior to, what's going on in the neighborhood now, what are the pluses and minuses of the house that you have found that you liked, what are the strong points, weak points, and where you think that a reasonable offer would be accepted by the seller.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And then I would also interject that in this market that we are currently in, it may take you writing 3 or 4 offers to get one accepted. We are seeing homes that are priced well coming in with 10 to 15 offers in the first 48 hours. So it's also important to talk to your agent about that. An experienced agent can help you do certain things in that contract to make you more appealing to a seller. And it's not necessarily highest list price or quickest close. We've had several several clients that we've written offers for that were not the highest, but that their other terms were more appealing. So it's really important to talk to your agent about that. Okay, so after that, Brendan, you make the offer.
Make an offer. Making an offer, you find the house you like, we talk about the numbers, you're comfortable going in with an offer. This is also where we're going to need that pre-qualification letter too. We want to submit that with our offer to the seller and to their agent because no one's going to take your offer seriously unless you have a pre-qualification letter with you. So that makes it easier.
Yeah, and a lot of sellers are getting smart because they're getting so many offers. A good listing agent, and that's the agent that represents the seller, will call these lenders and really talk to them about how strong the buyers are. So it's important probably to get more of a local mortgage person than just go on, one of the bigger websites, because it's definitely more of a personal relationship. So after you make an offer and it's accepted.
And then comes our inspections. Basically, we'll go under what's called an option period. An option period is where we pay the seller anywhere between $50 and probably $250 to take the house off the market between 7 and 10 days, where you can get any inspection done that you want to get done. We'll get a home inspection done. If you want a foundation inspection, roof inspection, we can get all those inspections done, and then we can sit down, go over those inspections, find out if there's anything wrong with the property, anything major, or if it's in good condition, if there's anything that we need to talk about with the seller getting with repairs. This is another opportunity to renegotiate that original offer on the house.
Yeah, and at that point, you can choose whether you walk away or move forward.
Right.
And in this market, it is a seller's market. So they're really choosing not to do the little things. Of course, the roof, foundation, all that, most
Yes.
sellers are willing to do.
Yep.
And then the next step, after you negotiate and the buyer decides to move forward, what's next?
Next step for that is going to be the appraisal process. The appraisal process is where your lender hires an independent appraiser to go out and appraise the property. They're appraising the property for the mortgage company to make sure that the value is there for them to loan you the money on the property. Sometimes with the appraisal, you'll have it where the appraiser may come back, if you do an FHA loan, where the appraisal may come back with a couple different items that they want the seller to repair, and those are negotiated out as well.
Good. Okay. So, and then that's also the time that you're getting your final loan approval.
Yes.
And that would be something that the bank will usually get within 18 to 25 days.
Yep.
You'll have final loan approval, and then after that, it's just waiting until your closing date. When that closing date comes, the title company or agent will coordinate a time that works best for you to sit down and sign all the documents. So that's pretty much easy 9 to 10 steps in buying a home. If you have any questions, we would love to help you. We love helping all types of buyers, first-time home buyers, even retired buyers. You can reach us at b2@b2hometeam.com. Have a great day.
Thanks.